You want to come inside?
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. If that's not the intro for this episode, then I don't know what we're doing, guys. Hey, welcome to our Daddies. Do you want to come inside?
You want to come inside? You want to come inside? You want to come inside? All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Nerd Daddies. I know last episode was pretty fun. We might carry on some new stuff with that the little reboot rescue thing. I don't know. We might play around with it today. Who knows? But we'll start in and get into what's up with you guys. What's new? I guess TJ. So what's up with you?
I have to say, I love your intros because I think I love it best when you laugh at yourself.
Because I'm hilarious.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
I'm not saying you're not. I just I like it. And the fact that you sound like old man, is it old man Herm from Family Guy? Or what the fuck?
Oh,
is his name?
Herbert? The
Yeah,
Herbert?
Yeah. Sorry.
Damn, shots fired.
You want to come inside?
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. If that's not the intro for this episode, then I don't know what we're doing, guys. Hey, welcome to our Daddies. Do you want to come inside? It's right there.
So.
I'm
Sorry.
trying to think of the actual lines that he says in that. I can't. It's been so long.
You want a popsicle?
Oh yeah. You want a popsicle?
I got a whole cooler full down in the basement.
Yeah. That's great.
That's engraved to me, man. I
Yeah.
watch way too much Family Guy.
Yup.
I fell off of it pretty quickly, truthfully.
Yeah,
My wife and I have finished that series front to back 9-10 times at this point. It's not even funny.
That's crazy.
It's a vibe.
I mean, all respect. Sorry, we're getting started on a tangent.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's all right.
That's how you know it's going to be a good episode. Oh, there he is. He disappeared on us.
Yeah.
Oh, my camera is fuzzing out on me for some reason. It's really weird.
Wipe it with your nipple.
I think it's my glasses. I think my glasses are reflecting, and it's somehow messing with the focus of the camera, and it's just throwing it off, and it's just blurring me.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah. Well, I can't fucking see without it. Well, I mean, I can. It's just harder to see.
Velma ass.
Just wait until you get older, motherfucker.
I can still see. People can still see when they old. Just not you.
TJ can't say shit because he wears contacts.
But TJ fakes it, and that's what makes him a good person.
I'm blinder than both of y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, you probably are. Well, post surgery, you're blinder than me.
Oh,
man, it was getting bad towards the end there. With especially my right, was it my right eye? Yeah, it was like my right eye, I guess. Yeah. So anyway, we're definitely flying way off.
Logan got it last gunned.
Hey man, we're off to a great start. I'm telling you.
Hey, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
I'm loving it. But what's new with me? So this past weekend, we went back home, South Georgia. A family member in the hospital, but we decided to go. And I think the best part about it, with all seriousness, with everything that was going on, I think we were able to enjoy it most through our son, because this is the first time he's ever stayed in a hotel, and he fucking loved it. He thought it was
I bet.
he thought it was the greatest thing in the world. And then when we made a trip to the vending machine, you would have thought he discovered fire. Like, he kept on wanting to go back to get snacks from the vending machine.
Dude, that was like the best thing about staying at hotels is going to the vending machine late at night and getting something.
Yeah, you win the lottery if you get the room that's like right next to it too. So you just take like 2 steps and then you're there.
And it was always cool, like scooping the ice out, the pellet ice out too, the ice machine.
Yeah, he loved that. Like, he loved every minute of it. So I think that made our trip a little easier. That and the fact that South Georgia, there's not fucking shit down there.
No.
I forget. I always forget how bad it is until we go back, and I'm like, holy fucking shit. We still know people. We obviously have family members down there, but I also have like friends still down there that living and working, and I'm just, how in the fucking hell do you do this?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we went down there for your wedding, and that was so long ago. I mean, yeah, there's down there.
No, like, I mean, there's the nostalgia, like, this is where you grew up, this is where you came from, but when you go back, it's just like, no, that's all that's good about it is the memories.
Yeah. No, I feel the exact same way about where I grew up.
And I also forgot about how terrible it is to travel down there. Like, up here, like, I'm like up here, like an hour away from somewhere, it doesn't really feel like an hour. Down there, it feels like a fucking eternity because there's not shit. It's just backcountry roads.
Yep. I know how that
Country
goes.
road, take me home.
So yeah, that was our weekend last weekend, and then yesterday we took our son to Cece's Pizza.
Oh yeah,
which is great and terrible all in the same. Like,
yeah,
the one we went to is shitty. Like,
so did you go to the one near the big mall?
yes.
Okay, yeah, that one's terrible.
Awful. It's just terrible.
We went to the other one on the other side of the river like a month ago.
Yeah.
Because they recently remodeled that one and everything.
Oh.
So it's like all brand new. Everything in there. And it actually wasn't terrible.
Okay, see, that's where we should have went, because
of course we did get there like right before the dinner rush, so everything was like fresh, like freshly made and everything. It was perfect timing on our part, and it was actually worth it. I thought it was actually pretty good. So for cheap pizza, I'm not saying that pizza's like phenomenal. No, for cheap pizza, it was pretty good.
I mean, our son enjoyed it. They have a game like an arcade, so he loved that. I mean, there was good parts of it, but it was like we got there, it wasn't a clean table. Yeah, great. I know they're busy, and there's only so much you can do, but it wasn't a clean table. Like, in our arcade room, one of the games we were playing on, the air conditioner was leaking, and like it's leaking directly on us.
Oh, jeez.
The place looks like it hasn't been cleaned from top to bottom in probably ages.
I guarantee it never has. That place is it's kind of gross going into that one.
Yeah. As soon as we sat down, I looked at Kate. I was like, I think we made a good decision and a bad decision all in one.
And out of all the places the kids love to go to eat, Cece's and Golden Corral.
Buffets are lit. They have good taste.
Yeah.
But no, that's cool. Yes, that was fun when we first took them there. They were in utter shock most of the time. Like, what? You could get all you want? That's cool. I know we had a lot of fun that weekend too, even though it wasn't as fun for you, but it was fun for you. Doing the whole Easter egg hunt with the kids and everything like that too. That was always fun.
Always
that was
the kids.
Oh yeah.
That was low-key a nightmare.
Yeah, for 1 year old, 1.5, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, she did not care at all about the eggs unless you like threw them directly in front of her, and then in which case she wanted to pick them up and immediately crack them open, and she would get pissed if you took them away. So it's like, and then we had to get like 25 eggs or some shit. I was like, next year we could like give her like 10 and the other two like 20. I don't care.
Well, it's either like my wife and your mom, they always go overboard with stuff like that. So
But it's also like not till they're like 2 or 3 is when they start getting into things.
oh yeah, 100%.
We discovered that like with Christmas because like it was like the first 2 Christmases he was like way too young.
They don't understand. They just that's why they like. That's why you always make fun that the kids like the wrapping paper more than the actual toy. I was like, yeah, because it's right in front of their face.
Yeah.
The first 2 years they're cats. They're needy ass cats.
I was just like, cats aren't that bad. Cats can piss and shit for themselves.
Oh yeah, but they love the trash. They love trash. They love trash more than the actual cat toys.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a ball of trash or like paper or something, a cat gets more enjoyment.
I don't buy
than
my
a
cat
toy.
shit anymore. He can go fuck himself. He doesn't need toys. He's a little bastard. Pissed in my ceiling tile.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. That was a weird way. Like, that was like my second day of my new job. He pissed in the ceiling, and my wife was like, what the fuck is that noise? And I looked downstairs, and there's just like water coming. And I was like, fuck. Is our roof leaking? And I remember just sticking my hand in there. It's gonna get gross. Spoiler alert. It had the viscosity of like Italian dressing and smelled like Italian dressing. It was very odd. It's very sticky. It's gross.
Yeah, I remember you calling me multiple times and asking me about other stuff.
Listen. I panic when it comes to home things. We all do that, and that's fine.
Yeah, we all have those things we panic about.
Yeah, it's all good. Nothing wrong with it. That's what we're here to help.
Speaking of cats, like ours is old as hell. Like he's not doing much of playing with anything. Like from time to time, you can put a string in front of his face. He might go after it. He might not. He just sleeps.
Yeah. I mean, our dogs are still young, so well, one's middle-aged, I guess you can say. But yeah, Easter's always fun. I don't know. It's not been a whole not a whole lot happening around here yet. I know. I'm excited for our little Denver trip that we got coming up soon.
Yup. Speaking of here to help, I got Logan coming with me, and he won't shut the fuck up about the fact that I said it'd be nice to have him along because I get motion sick, and my other friends aren't any good at comforting, and maybe Logan might help. Fucking asshole.
So I'm his emotional support human.
That's what I was about to say. You're his emotional support friend.
It's a nice thing. You're also friends with everybody.
You need to get a badge.
So it's fun to mess with you. That's all.
You need a badge made or a button made and wear it on a plane.
I mean, my wife does have a Cricut. I can get a shirt made pretty quickly.
There you go.
And to be fair, it's nice to have one other adult on this fucking trip.
That's so true.
I love Ben, but I don't think he makes. I don't trust him with shit, and John I don't trust with shit. Like
it depends on what John you got. That's the truth.
When I was like, oh, I get motion sick, both my friends were like, oh, just do drugs before you get on the plane. Take an edible. I was like, that's not a good choice. I will not be doing that.
I mean, you never know till you try it. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
they both say they do it all the time. I'm like, fuck that. Like, my friend takes trips to damn Italy and shit. I'm like, you're going to Italy where you can't speak fucking Italian and you're high? That's terrifying.
Yeah, but they're just a total vibe over there, man.
Man, fuck that, man. Although getting on a gondola, lit.
That one's random.
Specifically a gondola.
Okay. All things Italian. Right for the gondola.
Big ups for the gondola.
Yeah, there you go. All about that gondola.
I'm trying to figure out another way to work in gondola in there, and it's not happening.
Yeah, no.
Gondola works and everything. It's a lovely trip with your loved one through the rivers and canals of Italia.
I mean, I can't say that. I hit the bar up before we flew last.
Yeah,
I think that's a little better.
Have you figured out what you're going to do though?
No, I think I really need to get some like some of the motion sickness meds, but like I know you have to take them the night before, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna take them the night before and they're gonna fuck me up in the morning. So like I don't know.
You could always masturbate in the bathroom before y'all take off.
Get the
in what world is that gonna help with my motion sickness?
Get the patches,
stress.
dude.
It relieves.
I might try the patch. I'm not going to squirt in the fucking. Oh my god, would that be a Mile High Club thing? No.
No, I don't think
I'd
so.
be a part of like the VIPs, but not the club.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't call yourself a club member, but
what if like Logan jerks me off?
Oh my god!
Yes, emotional support friend. You have to. It's there, man. You have to rub.
No.
You have to rub one out for him. You gotta
Brotherly love.
Gonna happen.
gotta tug the old noodle for him.
Oh my god!
Jesus fuck.
Oh man.
No, I'm excited as fuck for that trip, but like I gotta get a couple things ready still. But
I'm excited now too. Now that Logan said he's gonna help you out.
And not happening. Oh,
that's very cool.
Just saying, if it does happen, I'm gonna be jealous, low key.
We can make a triforce of tugging.
Jeez.
Anyway, moving on. Okay.
Triforce of tugging.
That's a Legend of Zelda. That's 100% a Legend of Zelda porn. Anyway, moving on. Fuck. Anyway, Nintendo fans. No, I'm super hyped for the trip to Denver. Like the place we rented out is gonna be pretty fucking dope too. It's got like a shit ton of beds and like a backyard area and like a bonfire and shit. So maybe we can do our D&D session around the fire. Throw the D20s into the campfire.
Oh, hold on.
I don't know.
Roll a D1. Yeah, throw it in the campfire.
Yeah, if there's like some infernal dice, I'm sure there's like an infernal dice set like straight in the fire. Be lit.
Here, I'll give you a little sneak peek in a minute. Oh, what I got for it. Not right now.
You talking about your stoom?
My what?
Your stoom?
I'm guessing I'm too old to know what the fuck you're talking about.
Costume, my boy.
Oh,
What?
Oh.
It's not that hard in context.
What is it with you young folks trying to shorten shit?
Bruh, have you never heard stoom? That's not even a fucking
I've never
me
heard
thing.
stoom. I've never heard that.
Damn.
Logan's obviously never heard of it.
Never heard of that.
Yeah,
before.
because I know Ben's not gonna listen to this fucking podcast before the next week's over. Yeah,
How much harder is it to say costume?
Oh my god, we're still
letters.
on this.
It's 2 letters.
Boom.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
too
we're
much
all getting
stoom, Matt.
we're all getting costumes for it, and I think so. John's character is going to be a bard, but he's going to play like one note on like a harmonica every time before he talks.
That's gonna be great. Hold on, now I gotta get mine. Y'all
And
keep
then-
talking though.
And then I'm gonna buy. It's gonna be like, have you ever seen those things on TikToks? Those like little metal like pieces that you like press a button and it shoots into a staff.
Oh, I know you're talking
I'm
about
buying
that.
one of those in a cloak. And I'm going to be a warlock.
You're gonna poke your eye out. That's all I see.
You know what? Can you imagine in TSA if they pull me over, pull me aside, and they're like, "Sir, what is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's just a toy," and they press it, it turns into a fucking battle statue. It's gonna be some like, "Oh my god, it's in!
Yeah.
It came in."
That's great.
I didn't know it came in. That's great. I hate that I can just see your teeth.
You need to throw a
Fix it.
bandana on. You be
I
from
can
Duck
fix it, hold on.
Dynasty. Look like a Duck Dynasty costume.
Oh my god. Yeah, but for listener, Logan bought a like one of those knitted Viking hat and beards.
I love
Oh
it.
my god, and just the tongue through the hole.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's
great.
gross.
It's surprisingly pretty comfortable too. That's the thing.
It looks like it'd be hotter than shit.
It actually isn't. That's the weird thing. I'm like, it's actually really oddly comfortable.
Logan, I have to say it does it for you. It does it for me. Like you with the beard. Damn.
Why is
I
this
don't know.
also like an e-girl who made cat ears but didn't want to buy them, so she knitted it herself?
Low key, I thought it was cat
It's
ears up
giving
first.
that.
So now I'm just going to finish the whole episode with this on.
And gas.
You have to.
Fire.
I love that.
Yeah, but we've been getting all that ready, as well as a bunch of other shit we're planning to do, which we'll talk about more next time. It's not going to be like paintball before my wedding where we shoot somebody in the nuts. But it is
fun.
It was really fun. It's still so funny that it was premeditated too. Like I made a joke about, oh, somebody should shoot Dakota in the nuts as soon as we start this. And I told everybody at the end, I was like, I'm joking. Please don't do that to him. He's already nervous. He hasn't met a lot of us. And then John just right off the rip shoots him in the balls. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Why?
What's really going to happen in Denver? I'm just saying.
He didn't wear a cup either, did he?
No, I don't think anybody did.
No, I did. But
yeah, dude, I did too. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Maybe I did.
Yeah, I thought that one through. I was like, I'm not getting nailed in the nads. Not gonna happen.
John shot me like point blank in the fucking face like a dick. I tasted the paint on my lip.
Yeah, we need to do that stuff again. That was fun.
That was fun.
And they're at the new location, so you know that shit's gotta be even better.
Oh yeah. Their old location was starting to kind of go downhill.
It's too small, man.
Yeah.
That's fair. No, I mean, so other than the Denver trip, I've just been playing. I beat Sea of Stars, so I moved on to like the next JRPG I wanted to try, and it was Chain to Echoes. That shit's so hard. That shit is the hardest JRPG I've played literally in years. I have game over like 30 plus times, and I'm only like, I don't know, 8 hours in.
That looks really good, actually.
It's really good. Like, it's a lot of strategy, but it's so hard.
So, for the listeners at home, could you explain what a JRPG is?
It is a Japanese RPG. Oh, yeah.
Obviously,
listeners. Yeah.
Yeah, they need to know.
It's just a Japanese RPG. 9 times out of 10, they're going to be either action RPGs or turn-based, which I like a good turn-based RPG, so I always go back to those.
This might be ignorant on my part, but is Persona part of that?
It's turn-based, and that's JRPG. Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely a JRPG.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't want to assume.
Persona's great. Great fucking game.
I've heard a lot of people.
It's really long. I have never beat it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's insanely long, but I've been grinding the fuck out of that. That's pretty fun. And then I've been I finally re-upped my subscription to Shonen Jump, so I'm trying to finish out the One Piece manga, which I think I'm on chapter 875.
Hell, dude.
I got another 400 or 500 to go.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to when I just have something to look forward to reading every week. That's cool to me, but I'm tired of like, there's so much. It's so good, but there's so much.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, that's one thing that I wouldn't mind trying again, is getting back into manga and stuff like that. Manga, whatever you want to call it.
You can just consume so much more, so much quickly. Like, so much more quickly. Plus, there's so many animes that just destroy mangas.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
What do you mean? Like in the sense of what you mean?
Like, the biggest example I have, and it's because it's the only anime I know about that I watched that did it, is like Promised Neverland. It's like a 10 chapter series, like really long fucking manga series. And instead of doing that, not a 10 chapter, like a 10 arc. Like there's a bunch of different arcs in it. For that one, when they made the anime, they did the first arc as the first season, and then they did the last arc as the second season. So they just retconned through the entire series and made it into something it wasn't. And it was awful.
That's what I haven't read the manga for Death Note, and I feel like that's where most of these like people that rave about Death Note and love Death Note, I feel like it's coming from a place of where they've read the manga, because the series it's not terrible.
I think I've heard more about the anime for that one, which is interesting. Yeah, I've never been interested, to be honest.
It's
yeah,
anime, but
yeah, the anime is great.
It's just, to me, it's disappointing. Like it leads up to all this. You get to the middle of the season, and just what they were headed and what they had going, it's just a huge drop off. Right there at the middle and the end. It was. Then you got the live action movie.
That shit was like y'all's childhood. Not the live action movie.
Yeah.
Live action movie we don't have to talk about. They don't make any live action anime stuff. It doesn't exist.
Let's not get started.
I mean, I don't know. I can't say much because I end up liking a lot of them.
Worst type of human being. I bet you like a Twinkie too.
Nope, I do not like Twinkies.
All right, good. Twinkies are fucking awful.
Twinkie.
Twinkie.
Why are you hating on Twinkies?
Oh, they're garbage. They're garbage
Why are
food.
they garbage? What?
They're awful. I don't care when they came out. In the 90s, the 80s, the fucking 2000s, whatever the fuck it was. They're garbage.
Yeah, it's like they're not.
I don't think they've ever changed the formula.
Good. So why?
No.
Why change it to good?
Because it's bad.
Bad. You got cream
I
filling.
mean, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing good about
Greenfield.
the only thing good about Twinkies is Woody Harrelson and Zombieland.
Yeah,
trying to get a Twinkie.
Yeah.
I mean, what else are you gonna eat in an apocalypse? Twinkies are gonna.
I would rather eat the snowballs. I'm gonna be real.
Ew! Talk
Snowball
about
gas.
God, those are terrible.
Gas.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Coconut.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, now with the work that segue in.
Yeah, you guys like that?
Yeah, that was perfect.
Like that son of a bitch.
What about? I know that they came back with them, but Dunkaroos.
I'm okay.
I mean, I liked them in the childhood, but I don't remember I don't remember them as much. I remember having them, but it wasn't anything that stood out to me.
Yeah, I didn't eat them a whole lot as a kid, but now that they brought them back, I mean, they're just extremely sweet.
I've got a month of Blue Moon, but that icing, like I'm sorry, it looks like cum sometimes, and it's really just off-putting. And sometimes I just don't want that.
Just come out and say it, man. Go for it.
It looks like cum. It's weirdly dull white.
There's like sprinkles in it.
Yeah, there is.
I don't know if that's maybe like super telling on my part, but like my shit's like an eggshell. That's just like eggshell. Fine. It's gross.
Well, since we're on the cum topic, what about Gushers?
Oh my god.
Gushers were phenomenal. But great segue. 10 out of 10. Gushers were great. I don't like them as much nowadays. I don't think they have as much inside them anymore. They're not squirters anymore. They're just like a tad bit. Sorry.
You have lost me.
That was perfect. Oh my god, that was great.
I'm done. I can't. Oh my god.
I liked Gushers, man. Those things were so cool. I didn't get them a whole lot. That was more like a special thing, but
Oh, I fucking love Gushers.
we never had them that much.
Especially when they pop in your mouth. And they have it's a certain gummy. It's like Black Forest gummies or something. They have like fruit gummies and it has the fruit juice in the middle. Reminds me of the Gushers. Fucking great.
Yeah, new Gushers are like sad pillows that you need to throw in the garbage. Like they have nothing in them anymore.
Inflation, man.
Economy, brother.
Yeah. Well, what other kind of snacks y'all remember growing up that y'all liked?
Oh fuck, I had
Jay's like dip. No, I'm kidding.
God damn.
I liked push-up pops, like the orange push-up pops.
Do you mean the frozen ones? Frozen
Fuck
things?
yeah.
Yeah, those things are nasty.
The Flintstones, those are good. Eh?
Just because it's shaped like your head, brother, doesn't mean we have to go there. I don't know. No, they're great. The Flintstones on them, you like jam the fucking little tube up the no, not the like hammer up the tube to shoot.
Whoa.
It was great. It was great. Like pushing on it, I used to like bite the cardboard with my teeth because I'm a goat, basically. Great time.
I feel.
Yeah, no.
I love the
yeah.
push spots, but not that much.
No.
They're so good. Oh, and the Welch's like fucking triangular fruit juice thing. Sorry.
What? I don't remember those.
You really the icy things they were like a triangle of paper, and it was like grape or orange or.
Oh yes.
Oh,
okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
I'm lost.
I would freeze that and shove it up my ass. It was so good. It was so
Dang. Okay.
phenomenal.
What about like the Squeeze-Its or the High C coolers?
Ooh, you motherfucker! You took it. You took that. Took that from me. I was gonna mention it.
Meh.
I
Okay.
fucking loved them. I used to collect them too, like because each one had different faces. And
Oh yeah.
Oh god, you gotta rinse those bitches.
oh, not to drink out of. No.
Oh,
What the fuck?
like, are you pouring water in these little plastic things?
And that's where my drinking problem came from.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Doritos 3D.
That was on mine.
Oh yep,
Fucking
that was on
phenomenal.
mine too. I figured
Re-release
that would be on-
sucked.
I feel like that was going to be on all of ours.
Oh,
Truthfully.
that's so good.
Oh man, I'm so mad that they took them away and then they brought them back as minis, right?
Yeah, and they're terrible.
But they're ass.
Way to fucking tease people. Come on.
Oh no, you're talking about the mini 3Ds?
Yeah.
3D? Yeah,
Oh, the
they're
mini
terrible.
ones were gross. Yeah.
No, I like the mini ones. I got a can right here.
Oh no, fuck you! It's just crumbs. It's
yeah.
just crumbs.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
The Doritos was like, you know how we can fuck over everybody? We're gonna take all the discarded piece of shit chips and we're gonna put them in a can.
A Pringles
It'll be a
can.
new thing.
Yeah, I like how everybody.
That's all it is.
Yeah, all they're doing now is just throwing chips in a Pringle can and think it's some great innovation.
I'm cool with it.
We're all
Got
stupid.
Pringles
We're all-
for that. We already have chips in a can. We don't need to take your cheap ass Lay's fucking chips and throw them in a can. And think
We're all
it's a good
sheeps of
idea.
the Illuminati and the government. We're all garbage people. Red dye 40's killing us.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's illegal in other countries. Just
It is
Oh,
illegal in
God.
other countries.
Just saying.
It's killing people. It's fine.
Just saying.
It caused COVID. Fuck you.
That's awesome.
That sounded like a boy band. Like you were trying to hit a note there. COVID.
Oh, I feel like I need to like edit that back and dubstep over it. Or something.
Dude, that'd be perfect. I expect to hear that. What about, do y'all remember Fruitopia?
Oh yes.
No.
Oh,
I feel like it didn't last
I
long.
mean,
So Alex, you probably don't know what it is.
Nope.
just sugar water.
It was so damn good though.
It was.
And then our elementary school got a vending machine in the cafeteria that was a Fruitopia vending machine, and it was the bomb.
Dude, the 90s was wild. Like, we had fucking vending machines at our school. And now, like, you can't even bring a soda on. I said, fucking, you can't even bring a Coke on campus.
Yeah, you can't bring Coke on campus. That would not be good.
Coca-Cola or
Correct,
cocaine.
cocaine.
I do, Alex. We'll go there.
Yeah. I only have about 3 more on my list, and they were probably the bomb of all 90s snacks. To me. Probably not to y'all, but I'll let y'all go.
It's not Planters cheese balls.
Oh, there's gonna be Surge on there.
No, because
That's already a fucking.
They brought Planters cheese ball back, and they're ass now.
Yeah, but they were great back then, man.
Yeah, but I don't know
Never-
what they did, but they changed the recipe of them, and they don't taste as good.
They probably took all the harmful shit out of.
I'm sure they did, or they don't use real cheese anymore.
Could be it.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting costs, man.
Yup.
Putting that shit in the cans not cheap.
But no, yes, Surge is my number 1 favorite.
Yeah, I
ball.
assumed that was there.
I mean, that's just
Yeah.
inevitable. And then Cheetos Paws. I don't know if y'all remember those.
Oh,
Those things. Oh man,
Right.
those things were the shit, man.
I like Cheetos. I fuck with Cheetos.
You don't like life, but it's okay.
Don't trust Cheetos.
Red Dr. Pepper. Red Dr. Pepper.
Here we go with the red dye 40
my
again.
God.
I mean, this shit was good. And then I think Mountain Dew Code Red, that's still around, right? Or is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
still
still
get
get
that
that.
occasionally.
I don't know. It's just different. Like it hit different then.
It's fair. Yeah.
I used to drink way too much.
drink.
Way too much Mountain Dew back in the day. Like,
Oh
looking
God,
back-
yeah.
Looking back at it, I'm like, how the fuck did I drink that piss?
Oh, I still love it now. I
Oh,
can't drink
man,
it all the time. I can drink maybe a half a can, and I'm like, okay, that's enough. I got my little fix, and that was it. So
Anytime I think about drinking Mountain Dew, it makes me sick.
Oh, I try every new Mountain Dew.
Oh man,
My wife, who hates soda, will try each of them with me. Weirdly, Flaming Hot Mountain Dew, pretty solid.
that, yeah, I don't think I'd ever try that one.
It was lime and spicy. It was like tajin. It's great.
Oh, damn.
I'm Hispanic. I could say it. Fuck you.
Yeah, that sounded Russian though, buddy.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I don't think Mother Russia uses tahini. I think they use vodka.
And then last I had was Butterfinger BBs.
Butterfinger BBs were tight. I forgot about that.
Those things were the shit. They really were.
You
Yes.
remember the Butterfinger wafer bars they had?
I do. I don't remember the name.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about Reese's sticks?
No, but I forgot about Reese's sticks. Those were good too.
Those were great.
What about Kid Cuisine?
That's on my list.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was-
you can still get that.
That was the one I was like, I think the taste was just really bad back then because those brownies are awful.
Oh, and the mashed potatoes in those things had the texture of grits.
Yeah.
There's no in between with them either. Like
No.
you heat it up enough, you think it's like warm, it's ice fucking cold, and you heat it up some more and it's fucking hot lava.
Yo,
No,
exactly.
Decent corn.
It's hard. It's hard to fuck up corn.
That's why it's good.
Or the Hungry Man meals.
Oh yeah, those are. You know what? I could actually fuck one of those up right now. I'm gonna be real. They're so good. I'm garbage.
There's nothing wrong with a good frozen
Mm.
Salisbury steak dinner. Mystery meat.
There is something
but
wrong
it's
with that
so
one.
good.
I don't fuck with the Salisbury steak.
It's so good.
There is so much wrong with that sentence.
Oh,
I just
not
like
at
getting
all.
like the fried chicken and the fucking potatoes. That's fine with me.
Chicken and potatoes.
This is a fat episode.
What about Lunchables?
Lunchables are awful. That
Still
ham
around
gross.
now. Oh man,
What the fuck's wrong
no.
with you?
The pizza ones are good. The pizza ones are good.
Lunchables
That's
were
the only one though.
The
That's
shit,
probably the
man. They're
worst
so
one,
good.
man.
That's the only one that's good.
Now, I would say that the turkey and cheese ones were really good, and the pizza ones, and then the little nacho cheese dip one.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm good on that one. The nuggets were solid.
I didn't see the nuggets weren't around.
Fucking
Back in the
boomer.
90s.
God damn.
That didn't come until the like mid 2000s or whatever it's called nowadays.
Yeah, I think by the time we were out of high school or in high school.
Yeah, exactly. That's when those came out. So
Yeah, I used to tear up Lunchables all the time, especially when I worked at Piggly Wiggly.
yeah, the good cheap. Yeah, when they used to be $1
Fuck yeah.
for a
Yeah, now
whole
they're like-
Lunchable.
My wife was like, "Oh, I could buy these, and like these could be my lunches." I was like, "We can just buy ham and cheese and everything else that goes into that, and it will be cheaper."
Security. Fuck. I just butchered the hell out of that.
Charcuterie.
Security. I'm not even
Charcuterie.
God damn.
Charcuterie.
Yes, that was so terrible.
Have you
Damn.
seen where like girls will make their husband or men or what they make their significant other like a tray of like the meats and the cheeses, but it's when they want to like it's for morning sex, so they call it a charcuterie board.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What in the world? Never heard of that one.
Yeah, never. What's
So
that?
next Valentine's Day, if you want to put you can like save out the spot for like the pepperoni and then just put your thing.
I do that with pizza, buddy. Somebody order a sausage pizza.
Oh, that's gross. Gotta be hot in that box. Oh my god, ew.
Hot boxing.
Oh, that's yeah.
Just stick with the Pringles cans. The
What
meanie.
the fuck is
The
this
meanie.
episode?
Yeah, I know. Well, we had cool foods and stuff like that back then.
What about
I mean, we
what about the Wonder Ball?
what the fuck
You
is
all
a
not
Wonder
That was
Ball?
that. Oh, that was the piece of chocolate with like the little
Yeah.
tarts in it, and it sometimes had it had toys until kids started choking.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I remember the Super Mario one.
Yes. Those things were legit.
If people weren't swallowing toys, I could have gotten a keychain out of my fucking chocolate ball. You bitch.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was that much of an issue.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
choking is always a problem.
yeah.
Not for me. What's up, Daddy Nation? Have you guys been enjoying the show so far? If so, remember to leave us a review. Tell us what you think of the show. Let others know what they should expect when they click on our podcast. And guys, I'm offering a special deal right now. For each review you leave our podcast, I will be sure to clip off a single nipple hair. Now trust me, this will make my wife a very happy man, as I have a lot of hair around my booby buttons. Anyway, leave us a review for happy wives and clean, super shaven nip nops. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Let's not forget about the ketchup. The different flavored ketchup. That shit was a bomb back then.
Oh, that's right. You had like the purple and green and yep. Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, man. That was perfect. Like I could have purple ketchup or green ketchup. This shit was the
I had
shit.
that for my birthday one year. It was just hot dogs and different ketchups.
I don't know. To me, they always had a weird, different taste than just normal ketchup, though. I don't know. Maybe that was just in my head, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they had a different taste.
I mean, I don't remember that either, but that shit was still cool. And then I also had like popcorn. I don't know if y'all remember this. I forget what it was called. It was like it was like popcorn, and it would be different colors. You have like blue popcorn, red popcorn.
Yeah, I remember that.
I feel like they still do that somewhere.
Probably those specialty popcorn places
Yeah,
nowadays.
fuck that.
Probably, yeah.
The popcorn's gross.
Overly expensive popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what it was called though. Like
Crazy corn. That's how I would mark it.
Pop quiz. Yep, that's
Pop
what it's
quiz?
called. Pop
Why?
quiz. QWIZ.
Yep, that's right.
I
my
hate that.
God.
I hate how that's spelled. That's triggering.
It's
How's
more
that triggering?
quiz. I
Quiz.
can't, yeah. Quiz.
Quiz. Fuck you. What's the quizzical part about it?
It's different color.
It's how they get their
What
color.
color is
That's the quiz.
popcorn supposed to be? Stupid.
I mean, just talking about the ketchup and the popcorn alone, that just takes me all the way back. It's got me back in my room playing with my Power Rangers toys, especially the morphin ones where their head spins. I still got that shit.
Oh, I completely forgot about those. I didn't even think to even add that to any list that I had.
Like that's like Power Rangers, man. I was there. Like you name it, I had it.
I was big into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at the same time. So I didn't get as many Power Ranger toys, but I did have some. Just didn't get as many because I was more into the turtle power at the time.
I was into Pokemon plushies.
I remembered Beanie Babies getting really popular and big, though.
Holy shit! My cousin, they collected them. She had like every single one that they ever made.
I mean, it was like a cult following for those things. People collected them.
And now you see them everywhere you go, especially estate sales, flea markets.
Wasn't there like a conspiracy that they were filled with spider eggs or some shit at one point?
What the fuck?
What have you been smoking today?
I swear to God, I literally, that is what it was.
That sounds like a Reddit story if I've ever heard one.
Hey, yeah, no joke.
Yeah, there was a hoax in 2014 that somebody had come out with like a report that Beanie Babies were filled with spider eggs that would not hatch until 2012 or some shit. Or 2020.
2012.
They were that relevant back in 2014 even?
Apparently.
Jeez, okay.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember my sister got a lot of Beanie Babies, but I never got into it and cared at all.
I remember like when Pops, like Funko Pops started getting big and everybody was comparing them to Beanie Babies.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, because Funko Pops have really died off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Funko Pops, the difference is they have like something for everybody. Like there's
everybody can relate. Everybody can relate to a Funko Pop essentially.
Yeah,
in some form or fashion.
Beanie Babies that's what it was. It was just fucking stuffed animals with beans or whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah.
That had cute names. That was it. Like,
yep, exactly. I don't know if Alex might be too young for it, but do you remember when Tamagotchis came out?
Yes.
I like Tamagotchis. They were cool.
Yeah, I remember when they came out, you could get them everywhere. Like I think even KFC had like a special edition Tamagotchi. No joke. It wasn't like KFC branded or anything like that. You had to raise a chicken and then you deep fry it. No.
Tell me how clean that would be.
They missed out.
Yeah. But yeah, those things were huge.
They were everywhere.
Like when you gave it food and water, it'd be like mac and cheese and KFC gravy. Sorry, I'm still on the KFC thing. It's a great idea.
It's a $1 million idea, man. You could
probably. It really is.
It's
100%. Pita Pets.
Oh wow.
Every endangered animal is a different Tamagotchi pet.
Oh my gosh. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh. But that's funny because we're like our oldest, her 6-year birthday is coming up soon, and they've got like they're not Tamagotchis, but they're similar toys and stuff, but they're like 40 different animals in one of those little things now that you can pick and choose and take care of them and stuff like that. And we thought about getting her one of those.
Yeah, that's cool. So I hated hearing this when we were kids. I don't know how you felt about this. About we used to have this. Like all they're doing is copying what we did, and like talking about trends and all this. And
Yeah.
here we are. I'm looking back at it like, fuck, we used to have that. What the hell? Like,
Yeah. Oh, we did.
I'm getting old, man.
No shit.
The
A lot.
shit
I mean,
the shit I hated that old people said back then. Now I'm like catching myself saying it. I'm like,
that's great.
who the fuck am I?
All right, the weirdest toy that I know of, and I think they actually came back out with them, were moon shoes.
Those things were so.
How's that
Oh,
weird?
actually, they were kind of cool.
Those were legit, man. Those things
They
were
were
legit.
the stupidest things in the world.
Were you not entertained? Were kids not entertained?
I mean, yeah, for like 5 seconds.
I mean,
and then they sat in the back of your closet and then until you cleaned it out to get rid of them.
Still, they were pretty awesome. Maybe because I never owned a pair.
I mean, I never did either. I know my cousin did, and I tried them, and I was like, these don't fucking work.
No,
I would have to just jump on my trampoline at this point if I'm doing this shit.
No, I would have to say weirdest toy is Furbies. Can't convince
they're creepy little things.
Oh yeah, it's so fucking creepy.
Yeah, you can't convince me otherwise. The fucking eyes move and they have all these phrases like.
Oh, the nose looks like a cat's butthole when it opens.
What the fuck?
I think you're the only one that thought of that.
It does.
I don't think I'm staring at their mouth that hard, buddy.
I'm just thinking what that do.
Oh my god.
What about Stretch Armstrongs?
Oh, and
I never even saw one.
Those are starting to, I mean, not necessarily Stretch Armstrong, but like the stretch toys, because our son has like the Stretch Sonic. I think I had like the wrestlers, because they even had like the wrestling brand.
Yeah, I think I had a Hulk Hogan. Yep.
I think I had Sting. No.
Bro, I miss sticky hands.
Dude, my kids love those things.
Yeah, they're so fun. Just whacking the shit out of your partner in the face.
I played a lot with like G.I. Joes and stuff when I was like younger too.
I never got into G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
I had I think my parents bought me a couple, but I just.
Yeah. And then I know another one that I actually saw some the other day at, I think it was Target or something. Micro Machines.
I was about to say Micro Machines.
Fuck yeah. Those things were so cool. I don't know why. Those things are always so cool.
You remember that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Micro Machine ones?
Yeah, I used to have one.
Oh fuck, I loved those.
I also had the Star Wars one. I had the Chewbacca head one and the Darth Vader head.
I think I had what was the one that was on Endor?
That was Chewbacca, I thought.
Was it Chewbacca?
No. Yeah, that was Chewbacca.
Then I had Chewbacca.
Yeah, that was the Chewbacca head. And I regret getting rid of those, man. Those things are so cool.
Talk about regret.
No, so many toys that I had. So many toys.
Don't get me started on my Lord of the Rings action figures. Like I owned almost every single one, and Dragon Ball Z.
I didn't have as much Dragon Ball Z shit as I wish I did.
I almost had every Dragon Ball Z action figure imaginable, and we had storage at my dad's church, like one of the rooms. Like I had whenever I was like out of high school, going into college, I had to like put it in storage. And whenever they did a yard sale at church, they fucking got into my shit and sold it.
Oh fuck!
Dang, that sucks.
That might be why I deconstructed. All that's out now. It's making sense.
They stole my toys. I hate them.
You stole my limited edition Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan Goku Pop.
Oh, and my favorite one was the Majin Vegeta. Man.
Great moment.
The only other one I really had on my list was the Mighty Max toys. I don't know if you remember those.
Yeah.
They're kind of like micro machines too,
Yeah.
about the same size type things, but those are really cool.
Oh, there's some ugly motherfuckers. They nasty as hell.
Didn't like McDonald's or Burger King do something with the Mighty Max?
I think it was like McDonald's or something. It was you could get one in your Happy Meal.
I don't know what would make you happy about these. Like,
we had more of an imagination back then, and you don't. So
imagination, bitch. One of these motherfuckers got eczema. These shit
one
are
of
not
them?
pretty. At least one.
It's not about what's on the outside. It's about what's on the inside.
That's what
Yup.
ugly people say. I'm kidding.
I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of a segue into Dungeons and Dragons, man.
that's true. Yeah,
Literally all I'm looking at right here.
it's all like
D&D characters.
fantasy D&D type stuff. Yeah, it really is.
Dude, I forgot about Mighty Max. I forgot it was a show. Holy shit.
Yup.
Damn. We're old.
Yeah.
Well, I had when I was growing up. No, all I can really think of is like I played with a bunch of like collectible trading card game kind of things. Like Bakugan was a big thing whenever I was growing up, and that shit was fun. And then Beyblades. Beyblades was lit as fuck.
Oh, I remember when you were into Beyblades.
At the Coliseum and everything. Oh, it's great.
I too was in the Beyblades, like longer than I probably should have been.
It's tight.
Yeah. We even had like we would finish our lunch at school real fast just so we could go in the corner and rip some Beyblades.
Let it rip.
That was one of the only times, and I think first time, or might have been the only time I've gotten a black eye was because of Beyblades.
Oh, jeez.
Holy
Some
fuck.
extreme Beyblading right there.
Me and another guy were supposed to go, and a guy ripped off his top in there. I went to I was like, "Hey man, it's not your turn." I like picked it up, grabbed it, and he fucking decked me.
Damn.
Don't fuck with him.
Yeah,
That's extreme right there, dude.
yeah, and all I saw was fucking blood. I was pissed the fuck off, and I started choking on it. My friends had to pull me off.
Jesus Christ.
I was mad, dude. I was fucking mad. Like
that is the angriest fucking thing I've ever heard about Beyblade.
as innocent as it may seem, it's not. So parents, if you're listening, don't let your kids get into Beyblades.
Yeah, you might get a black eye and then choked out for some fucking reason.
It's segue into gang violence, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your child is using Beyblades, they're also probably skinning cats in your garage.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, that's a little extreme at this point.
It's not. It's not. Jeffrey Dahmer had a Beyblade.
Oh my god. There's so much there, but I'm not. I'm gonna stop myself.
There's a lot there, yeah.
Man.
Just because you guys don't read books doesn't mean I can't.
Or more like, who hurt you, Alex?
Yeah. There was a time when I don't know if y'all remember Radio Shack, but that was a place to go.
Oh yeah,
back in the day. But they used to sell. It was like little micro RCs. They were like small, they were like as big as a Hot Wheel, but they also had like a controller, and you had like different kits for them, and then you could like mod them out. Like shit was cool.
I remember those. I never got into them just because I didn't spend the money on them or anything like that. But I always wanted them. I just never got them though. They always looked cool though. I always looked at them whenever we went to Radio Shack.
Yeah. But yeah, but everybody was into that at the time.
I guess to go along with card games, I was really big into Magic the Gathering. Of course, I know it's still a pretty big thing now, but I was more I got into it when it started getting really popular and stuff like that. I think I got into like the third or fourth set of it or whatever, editions or whatever. So yeah, they were always cool. I spent a lot of money on them. I still have them now. I think I have like an ammo case full of them.
I never tried it in my younger days.
It was super fun. I did tournaments in high school and stuff for it too. So
I played a little bit of Magic, but I mainly was into like I tried the Pokemon trading card game, but it was always way too complicated for me for some reason. I don't know why, but it was just weird. But the Yu-Gi-Oh, I played the fuck out of Yu-Gi-Oh. That was fun.
I had a shit ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and played the fuck out of them. And I never went to tournaments, but I watched the tournament.
Yeah,
it's funny because I'll be like scrolling through TikTok and stuff, and I'll see randomly a live feed of these two guys playing Yu-Gi-Oh with their like the whole arm gear thing.
Oh my god,
yes.
the
fuck. What was it
the
called?
disc? Oh, what was it called?
That's so funny. Like my live streams on TikTok are people playing Fortnite.
Oh, it was a dual deck. Or dual
yes,
disc.
exactly.
I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Yep.
The like gray thing with the card slots. Oh.
Yeah, and I guess this what these people do is they just stream. They do live streams on TikTok and stuff like that of just them playing against each other in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I would watch
the actual.
Yu-Gi-Oh is
Yeah.
still pretty big as far as like
It really is. Yeah.
It's still pretty big. Yeah.
So is Digimon, which I never realized. Like,
Yeah.
That's still big, really?
They got more into like JRPGs and like they have like a survival game now, which is interesting.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah.
Digimon was cool. I liked it a lot more than Pokemon at the time.
I liked it for like its uniqueness, but it didn't do it for me like Pokemon did.
Yeah.
There were certain series of Digimon that hit hard as fuck, and that at a certain point it just got awful to me.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Which kind of feels the same about Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon as well, kind of.
Yeah, because like the original Yu-Gi-Oh show and the original Pokemon and Digimon shows were all great, and then they just some kind of got a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just lost our innocence from childhood.
Nah, I think they got weird.
I can still go back and watch the original Pokemon and still enjoy it and stuff like that.
I could watch like the newer Pokemon stuff and enjoy it, but like the middle of the pack stuff, like not the beginning, not the end, like just the middle of that. You guys know what that means, yeah. Not a fan of it. It gets really like soap opera-y for some reason for fucking Pokemon. I'm like, I don't care that this Chimchar is choked out every morning. Like, I just want to see him fucking fight somebody, bro.
Choking out a Chimchar.
It was no. Legitimately, in that series, it was like his other trainer was abusive and like slapped him around. and I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Is that the one where it's like he's got a circus? No, that's in the original series.
I think that's the original. That might be the Johto League too, which is it's not far off. But
yeah, he's got like they're all wearing like weighted vests, and he's like whipping. He's got a whip around, like, whipping at him.
I don't know about that.
You don't remember that one?
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
And the guy had like a real country accent. I'm like, damn.
It's like, you son of a bitch, Voltorb. You fucking better win this damn battle.
That's like, no joke. It sounded just like that. It was more of a Sandshrew. He had a Sandshrew. So.
Oh, that feels worse. I don't know why. I think it's Sandshrew are cute and Voltorb, they can go fuck themselves.
It's just a Pokeball.
Yeah, it's just a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Extreme Pokemon going on over here.
That devolved again. It's fine.
Who's keeping track?
Much like in Pokemon, we will evolve and introduce our favorites of the week.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I'll start us off here then. I have to say, my favorite of the week. So anybody who is listening, if you don't have Walmart Plus, get Walmart Plus. There's so many benefits to it. You get 10
sponsored.
That's not true.
You get This is not a paid
Sponsored.
formation. This is not
don't have
paid
a code.
formation. Not
Yeah,
sponsored.
you are
no code.
not getting sponsored by Walmart. Just saying.
Use
But
code
if you are-
Chimchar for 20% off.
But if you are listening to Walmart, I mean, we're always up for grabs. Like, come on.
Yeah, we will definitely take a sponsorship easily, but we are not definitely.
But if for whatever reason you don't have Walmart Plus, go out there and get it. 10 cents off of gas, you get your groceries delivered to your front door or your fucking table or your fridge if you want it. Like if you so choose that, it's there. Like you get free shipping. There's a lot of benefits.
You get free 2-day shipping, which is better than Amazon nowadays, which the 2-day shipping on Amazon is more like 4 or 5 days now for
At
most
best.
items. At best, yeah.
You can use the Walmart Plus only checkout lines that are a little bit faster, but they don't actually check that you have Walmart Plus before you use them, so it doesn't actually matter.
Is that a thing now?
Oh yeah,
Really? I know.
We do it every time.
I saw that on TikTok. I was like, Walmart's going to start charging you $98 to use self-checkout. I'm like, okay, way to take things out of context and make it seem worse than it actually
Yeah,
is.
that's a little wild. It's just
Yeah,
a different line.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yes, you're going to pay what, like $9 a month, but you also get Paramount Plus for free as well.
That was my next thing. Like Paramount Plus for
You get
free.
2-day
Oh, wait,
shipping
really?
at Walmart.
Pay for that? Probably not.
Yeah, you get 2-day shipping and Paramount Plus. That's good enough right there. But we do the Walmart delivery a lot, which is great.
But so even better. So we do the Walmart delivery too. We did one last night. We think like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock while we're gaming in the middle. It was like, hey, fuck, we need to get groceries. So we do that last night. It gets delivered this morning at like 10:30. They like doubled our groceries. They like everything that
They
we
fuck that up
ordered.
so often.
Yeah, it's like how
It's not them though, it's their system.
it's so fucking wild to me. Like we got doubled almost everything, and I'm sitting there thinking, why? I got one thing of peanut butter. Why do I have to like? And it wasn't everything they doubled, but like, at least half our order was doubled.
Yeah. So I think one time, this was a couple months ago, we ordered something the night before to be delivered at like 10 a.m. And it 10 a.m., 11, 12, nothing came. So I called the store and talked to the manager for the deliveries or whatever. And they're like, yeah, we've had issues with our system today. And it looks like your order actually got added to somebody else's order and got delivered out to that person. So we're actually in the process of repicking quite a few other people's orders and yours as well, and we'll get it out to you as soon as possible. I'm like, damn, some people are getting lucky that day.
Oh yeah.
So
See, we had it happen that like we got like a $200 delivery, and like by the time it showed up to our house, it showed up. We put it in the house. Immediately afterwards, I got an email that was like, "Hey, your order's been canceled." I was like, "Okay." So I look, and they refunded all the money that I had spent, but I had all the groceries. I was like, "Yeah,
Dang.
fuck it, fuck Walmart."
So that is the best benefit to Walmart Plus. So again, go out there. If you don't have it, you need it. Go out there and get it.
It's well worth it.
You also get free warranty on any tires you get. Side note, pretty
That's
dope.
true, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And their tires suck, so you need a warranty.
Yeah, that's probably why they provide it. They're like, here, buy our tires. They suck, but we'll at least cover it when they mess up on you.
It pays for itself.
Yeah, it does. It does pay for yourself.
Did you hit a sharp rock on the side of the road and did your tire pop? Well, you are driving on Walmart brand tires.
Well, they're probably win our sponsorship right there. It's gone, man.
Yeah,
It's
you
been
just
gone.
blew
It's
that
gone.
opportunity.
There was too much sperm talk in this for Walmart.
I bet you they
I'm not so convinced.
They have a section. It's fine. It's like Spencer's.
They have pocket masturbators.
Fuck, wait, why?
I mean,
Walmart.com.
take a look at the top shelves, man. It's there.
Again, that's walmart.com/choking out a chimchar. Well,
So, yeah,
my
that's my
favorite.
Sorry. So yeah, that's my favorite of the week.
Yeah, I feel like my favorite of the week has been I guess I'm gonna say like getting ready for the Denver trip has been really, really exciting. Like just all the different shit we're gonna do, all the different shit we're gonna see, the different food, and like flying for the first time is pretty dope. I'm sure the next favorite of the week, if everything goes right, will actually be the Denver trip or something we did. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I don't think I've actually had a vacation or gone anywhere and did something for a prolonged amount of time with just the boys in a while. So it's nice.
The boys.
Just the boys.
Well, I will say that I do have a little microphone set and stuff for my phone, so we can maybe record some stuff while we're up there.
That's funny.
That's great.
Just to see, you know.
You gotta play it on the David's wedding.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no.
We got to catch Alex when he's freestyling.
There you go.
100% spitting. Tupac didn't die. He's with me.
Oh, damn. Bars. Just fucking bars, man.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that's 100% good cut.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'd say my favorite of the week is just probably watching the kids, but the Easter stuff, they always have a fun time with it. That's always fun. So I don't know about how much preparing you've been doing for the Denver trip, but I've done absolutely nothing.
None.
That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. Wait till the night before.
My wife will let me know what I need to do.
So we're gonna be late for our flight.
No, I'll be on time. I mean, you have to come to my house to get me, or so I can pick you up. So it's fine.
Yeah, that is true. We're driving down to the ATL.
Yeah. So I'm a little bit closer. So.
Word.
And I hope my car doesn't get vandalized.
You might want to clean your car out before.
I'm cleaning my car out because I don't want to hear shit. Yeah, I know.
Well, that also makes it look a little bit more appealing for people to try and break into to see if they can get something.
I don't know if you just leave Taco Bell wrappers all over the place.
I mean, that's true. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna pass over this.
That's what mine is. It's just Taco Bell wrappers.
I could go for some Taco Bell.
It's the only real cheap fast food anymore. I mean, fuck. I should not get a $5 burger at fucking McDonald's.
That is so true.
Yeah, true.
We had Subway. Have you ever heard of $5 footlongs?
Oh, there it is. What's a $5 footlong?
I don't even want to know where you're about to take this, but Thanks, guys, for joining us again for this episode of Nerd Daddies. As always, check us out on Twitter. Like and follow us. X, whatever you want to call it. And, of course, check out our website, nerddaddies.com. And all that other good stuff.
Let us know how we're doing. If you have any suggestions, any comments, concerns. We're up into constructive criticism.
I would say they would have more concerns than anything else.
Guys, if you have anything negative to say about the podcast, keep it to your fucking self. Guys, if you like this podcast, give us a review. Give us 5 stars on Spotify, Google, Apple Music, all the good things, all the things that you can hear us through your ears.
Google's gone away, sadly.
Google's gone away. All right.
Yeah, April 2nd was the last day.
Yep, all on YouTube Music now.
R.I.P. our Google listeners.
I love YouTube Music, but I wish we could have kept it separate.
They're trying to be more like Spotify. Anyway.
But guys, if you enjoyed this longer episode where we kind of just rant and talk about bullshit and have a good fun time like we always do, make sure to leave us a comment on Twitter just letting us know that this is kind of what you want to see more of.
As always, it was fun.
But it wasn't too fun. Bye.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.